Hello, everyone. This is Ask Jehovah Witness Testimonies. What I'm going to discuss is where did the Watchtower got the name Jehovah from? Well, basically, I did some research, and also I realized others ex Jehovah Witness did the same research as well, and found out where so-called divine name Jehovah came from. And I Googled this information and it asked a question. Did a Catholic monk invent Jehovah? I'm going to go ahead and read. Many assertions are often made concerning the English form Jehovah. Such assertions are often presented as being fact, although in reality, much of what is presented is inaccurate. Historically, most of the statement we are referring seem also to be based on the assumption that Jehovah is a separate name from the holy name as it appears in the Hebrew. Most of these also seem to assume that if God's holy name is not pronounced exactly as it is in Hebrew, that is a false name. One makes the claim the term Jehovah was the invention of a Catholic monk whose name was Raymondus Martini in AD 1202. Another states we can trace the name Jehovah to the first person to use it, a Roman Catholic monk from the 1200s. Another site states the first record use of this spelling Jehovah was made by a Spanish Dominican monk. Once again, his name Raymondus Martinez in 1270. Surrounding this claim are theories of how Jehovah was formed. These conflict theories are often presented as being historic fact. I'm going to stop right there. We can see that from this information that this name was invented by a Roman Catholic monk named Raymondus Martini. Once again, a Catholic monk. And Watchtower, aka Jehovah's Witnesses, often bash the Catholic. But you got the name Jehovah from a Catholic monk. You see how hypocritical they is? You're going to bash the Catholics now. See, they're a false religion. You know, they're part of Babylon, great. But you got some of your teachers from the Catholics. Just like you got the fellowship arrangements from the Catholics. So they can't say nothing about the Catholics. Also, too, they got this child abuse or child molestation from the Catholics. But they're doing worse than the Catholics. You see all these lawsuits they're getting. So that we know where the name Jehovah's Witness came from. So it simply means that since it was invented by the Catholic monk, it means that the Most High name is not Jehovah. Also, if you Google it and do research, and the Jews, when they read the Holy Scripture, and they see the Tetragrammaton or the four consonants, they put in the vowel in it, and they were able to pronounce the name, the divine name. But in time, they stopped using the divine name, and they said it was too holy and too sacred to say, and they lost the proper pronunciation in Hebrew. So the proper name, the proper pronunciation from the divine name is lost. Nobody don't know really it's not his the Most High name is. Some people say it's Yahweh, which is still incorrect. Like I said, nobody don't know the vowel to put in the Tetragrammaton. So it means that God is unknown. His name is unknown. That's why many translations use the word or title Lord or God because they don't know the proper pronunciation of the divine name. This is when common sense and logic come in. Since the pronunciation in Hebrew of the divine name is lost, it simply means that you cannot translate it into English. So it proves that the name Jehovah is false. So that's why I stopped using the name Jehovah. I just refer to him as the Most High or Lord or God. You know, I'm not going to use a name that created by a Catholic monk. So that's all I wanted to discuss today. That is like one of the things that pop in my mind. That now that you know what the name Jehovah came from. This was created or invented. It's not God's name. Since it's not God's name, we should not be using it. We simply don't know what God's name is. So if he want to reveal it, he would let us know. But I doubt it. We probably never find that out. So that's all I got to say.